the judge is giving the decision down this afternoon, but only to the barristers. The solicitors won't know, the clients won't know what the result is until an hour before the hearing, so 9 o'clock Monday morning, they'll get to learn their fate. There are a number of issues which come out of this, whoever wins the case, because I think arguably it's a fair thing to say that however hurt people were by the allegations that were made and counter allegations, the scrutiny of someone's private life by a courtroom in this forensic way hasn't shown either of them to their best advantage. And, you know, he had the opportunity to walk away from this, perhaps to burnish his Hellraiser image, but that's just failed. So now we're looking at some wider implications, and the wider implications, I think, are going to go around discouraging of women from making allegations of abuse. And that's part of a long tradition of cases which has happened over the last 12 to 18 months.
Here we go.
Amber!
And of course, I think people are going to be looking at it and studying this case because they used a lot of tropes to cross-examine Amber Heard. So there was allegations. So the case is only about, did Johnny Depp beat her or not? But then we get allegations that she's a gold digger, which is clearly not true, because all the money that she got from Johnny Depp, she gave away to charity because she regarded as dirty money. There was allegations that she had had affairs. Well, again, that's entirely irrelevant to whether or not someone beat you. It's not an excuse to beat someone because they had an affair with somebody else. And also, I think there's going to be an analysis of this case in terms of the abuse of psychology of battered people. They both say that they were abused, one by the other. And so the question is, why did they stay there? And I think people are very interested in the fact that people do stay when they're abused. It's almost that they have this kind of Stockholm syndrome. They feel that they can help their partner to get better. So I think that the way in which this case was presented and those kinds of questions are going to be studied more broadly, not just by lawyers, but also, I think, social psychologists, in the way in which men and women and relationships are portrayed in court. And I suspect there will be a lot of criticism about the way in which the case was prepared and presented in that.
Sorry, John, you're almost there, buddy. Next spot. Johnny on top! Johnny on top!